People aren't avoiding you because you're rude. They're avoiding you because of 8 invisible habits that quietly drain them. If conversations seem fine, but invitations fade, this is why, and we'll fix it today. You're watching Stoic Inspire, where modern minds meet ancient wisdom. In the next few minutes, the 8 habits that silently push people away, the Stoic pivot that turns presence into relief, and microscripts you can use today so people feel seen, safe, and energized around you. Stay with me. We'll start with the one almost everyone denies, and everyone feels. Habit 1. Waiting to talk instead of listening. People feel when your eyes listen, but your mind is composing. You nod on beat, but your attention is somewhere else, polishing your story, rehearsing your point, waiting for a gap you can jump through. That's not listening, that's staging. The fix is small and powerful. Pause 2 beats after they finish. Mirror 1 sentence of what you heard. Ask 1 follow-up. Then, and only then, relate briefly from your experience. This signals you're not a prompt, you're a person. Do this for 1 week and watch how the energy changes. Microscript. Let me make sure I got you. 1 sentence. Did I get that? Felt payoff. People lean in, they exhale. The conversation breathes. Habit 2. One-upping. They share a tough client. You had an impossible one. They waited an hour. You waited 2. Their kid made the team. Yours made varsity with a scholarship. You think you're connecting. They feel erased. One-upping is insecurity in disguise, your ego scanning for proof of significance. The Stoic move is confidence that celebrates. Let their moment be theirs. Validate first. That's huge. What part was hardest? If you relate, cap it at 30 seconds and boomerang the focus back. Briefly, this happened to me too. Does any of that resonate with you now? Line to remember. Confidence celebrates. Insecurity competes. Felt payoff. They feel bigger after talking to you, not smaller. That's magnetic. Self-audit. Which habit shows up when you're stressed, one-upping or over-explaining? Note it now. Habit 3. Unsolicited advice. They share a struggle. You immediately fix it. Solutions are fast. Connection isn't. Most people don't speak to be solved. They speak to be seen. When you jump to advice, you skip the moment they actually needed. Acknowledgement, presence, permission to feel. The Stoic discipline here is restraint. Know what the moment requires before acting. Ask, do you want ideas or just someone to listen right now? If they want advice, give it. If they want presence, offer it fully. Microscript. Do you want ideas or would it help more just to be heard? Felt payoff. When you give presence first, your advice, if requested, finally lands. Habit 4. Making it about you. They bring up a career change, and within seconds we're touring your resume. They mention a book and suddenly it's your library, your opinions, your list. You believe you're bonding. They feel conscripted as an audience. The fix is simple. Keep the spotlight where they placed it. Ask depth-creating questions. What pulled you toward that change? What surprised you most? If you relate, limit your story to 1 moment, then return the focus. Enough about me, how does that land for you? Felt payoff. Respect becomes visible as attention plus restraint. They feel honored, not used. If this is landing, you're watching Stoic Inspire. We do calm power, not noise. Keep going. The biggest trust killer is coming. Habit 5. Interrupting and finishing sentences. You jump in to hurry, to help, to prove you understand. But interruption steals agency. It says, my pace matters more than your process. Seneca prized patience. He practiced letting words finish their arc before he answered. Adopt a visible discipline. Lips closed, 2-beat pause, then reply. If you catch yourself cutting in, stop mid-sentence. Sorry, go on. That single move repairs more trust than 100 apologies. Felt payoff. They feel safe to think out loud around you. Habit 6. Staying at the surface. How's work? Busy. Good weekend? Yeah. Surface questions invite surface answers. You learn facts, never the person. Stoic curiosity aims at the inner life. What moves them, troubles them, matters to them. Replace status questions with experience questions. What felt meaningful this week? When you say busy, is it energizing or draining? What have you been thinking about the most lately? Ask for the key and the door opens. Felt payoff. Conversations stop being status exchanges and start being human. Habit 7. Turning everything into a debate. They share a preference, you counter. They express excitement, you critique. They voice a belief, you cross-examine. You may value critical thinking, but constant combat exhausts people. The Stoic check. Will correcting this strengthen our connection, or just prove I'm right? If it's the latter, let it pass. Save analysis for agreed-upon discussions. In daily conversation, choose relationship over victory. Paradoxically, you'll be invited into better debates later. Felt payoff. People experience you as sturdy, not sharp. Conviction without combat. Habit 8. Breaking confidence. The quiet trust killer. They confide, you share, just to get advice, without names, because it came up. Trust evaporates. Once broken, it rarely returns. Marcus wrote relentlessly about integrity. When someone gives you their confidence, you're holding something they cannot take back. Treat it as sacred. When in doubt, default to silence. If you must seek guidance, ask permission before you speak. You told me this in confidence. Is it okay if I ask one trusted person for advice, or would you prefer I keep it between us? Felt payoff. Your word becomes a vault. That reputation shines louder than charm. Why these habits hurt, and how Stoicism heals them. Each habit is self-centering on autopilot. Proving, performing, fixing, competing, correcting. The Stoic pivot reverses attention, away from ego toward reality. Presence over performance, curiosity over certainty, restraint over impulse. When you switch, people relax. They reveal. Conversations breathe again. Practice protocol. 14 days that change your presence. Week 1. Awareness. No judgment, only data. Pick one habit you recognize: interrupting, one-upping, advising, or debating. Create a tiny tracker in your phone. Every time you catch it, add a dot. End each day with 3 questions. 1. What triggered me? 2. What story was my ego trying to prove? 3. What would a Stoic have done instead? Week 2. Replacement. One rule. Everywhere. Pre-commit one replacement behavior and run it all week. If you interrupt, 2-beat pause before speaking. If you one-up, validate, ask one detail, share briefly, return focus. If you advise, ask permission first. If you debate, ask whether correction helps connection. Track the wins. Tiny victories compound into tone changes people feel. Save this and check back in 14 days. I'll pin top wins from the comments. The Stoic Conversation Toolbox. Rapid-fire microscripts. Let me make sure I got you. 1 sentence. Did I get that? That sounds heavy. Which part hit hardest? Do you want ideas, or just someone to listen right now? Quick share from me, then I'm back to you. How does that land? Thank you for trusting me. This stays here. Replay this section when you need it. Better yet, pick one line and wear it out this week. A Stoic check-in before you speak. Intention. Am I here to understand or to be admired? Attention. Can I give this person full focus for 10 minutes? Restraint. What can I withhold? Advice, correction, my story, so they can finish. Integrity. If they trust me with something private, I will guard it. Run this checklist silently as someone begins. It takes 3 seconds and changes everything. Why this makes you magnetic. People aren't pulling away because you're unlikable. They're pulling away from the drain of being unseen. Remove these 8 frictions and your presence becomes relief. The friend who doesn't compete, the partner who doesn't interrupt, the colleague who actually listens, the person whose word is a vault. That's rare. Rare is attractive. The goal isn't perfection. It's removing the tiny grains of sand that grind connection down. Marcus reviewed his behavior each night, so can you. Notice, adjust, repeat. The results are quiet and undeniable. Warmer eyes, longer talks, deeper trust. You're watching Stoic Inspire, where modern minds meet ancient wisdom. If this helped you see your patterns without shame and gave you tools to change them, like this video so others can find it. Comment the one habit you'll track for 2 weeks. And if someone trusts you with their story this week, guard it like a promise. Connection isn't complicated. It's humble, disciplined, and deeply human. Now you know the 8 invisible barriers and how to remove them. Until next time, stay stoic, stay aware, stay connected,